everyone, welcome back to a new video. So in this video I'm going to be organizing my granddaughter's room, finally, just decorating it, putting together some furniture, and then the area right outside her door needs to be organized. So I figured since some of the stuff in there belongs in her bedroom, it's a perfect time to get this area organized as well. So let's get started. So CJ is just going to help me put together this bed, and I don't know, Cherie, she doesn't really help much. She's looking for her ball probably. You can't really tell in the video, but CJ is actually reading me the directions. That's like the third time he fell asleep on the job. I think I'm making him really nervous swinging these bed parts around.
What I had to give. What I had to. What I had to give. What I had to give. What I had to give. What I had to.
So I was thinking one more time, where should I put the bed? So I'm trying it on this other wall, but my thinking is if I put it on the other wall, so like not the wall next to the lamp here, but the other wall, then it's like kind of, you could still get into the closet for sure. The door is still open, but I don't know, it just makes walking into the room a lot easier. You know, if I put it on the other wall, then you just have to go around the bed to get to the little table with the chairs. So that's why I decided just to go ahead and put it here. And that little round table still fits here next to the bed. In fact, there is still room on the other side of the bed to put a small table. So I had ordered one from Amazon. It was, I believe, 10 inches, and I got it. But then when I went to put it together, like, it was a defective piece. The screw, like the thread of the screw was too far in for the screw to grab the thread, to grip. So I returned it, but when I got the package, it was actually already returned once before. So you can tell a customer had the same problem, but Amazon just resold it. So I still haven't got a replacement. I don't know if I need to reach out to them, but I did a, replacement. It's just such a shame that they keep sending out a defective table. Like, I wonder how many more people will receive that table. It's just a bummer. These little pieces fit into the slat holes, so they're really hard to get in. Like, my thumbs were killing me. I finally got the pliers to help. So I've been collecting a lot of stuff for this room, and like these two lamps, I had that white lampshade lamp downstairs, and then that golden black one I had in the dining room, which I just put it back in the dining room because my buffet arrived and it looks so good on top of the buffet. Here's some pictures. But at this point, what I'm doing is just bringing in all the stuff that I've collected because I want to see it all together to figure out what I'm going to use. You all get to see how much these dogs follow me every step I take. I'm just now realizing I need to wash this mattress pad, so I'm going to go throw this in the washer. I brought this mattress all the way upstairs from the garage by myself, and I thought I was going to have a heart attack at one point. This thing is so heavy. Yes, I could have waited for Giovanni to help me, but I'm stubborn and I wanted to get, the bed put together and get the room put together. He did bring the bed upstairs for me because the bed had arrived, but the mattress arrived probably right after he left. So I am scarred from when I opened up my mattress on my bed and it just about exploded. So I'm being so very careful opening up this mattress because I'm just scared at any minute it's just going to pop. So yes, I was being very careful. So at this point, I realized it was upside down, and the only way for me to turn it around the right way was to exit the room, make a U-turn, and come back in. This is me checking to make sure Cherie's not around because I think I can test out the bed for a quick second before she realizes I'm laying on the bed. Okay, so the mattress pad has been washed and now it's time to make the bed. Queen size beds are so easy to make. I'm just using the inside out duvet technique. You know, you just lay the duvet down and then lay the duvet cover over it, tie all your ties, and then just reach your hands inside and turn it inside out and then give it a shake and the bed is made. So I have two different quilts and they're two different shades of green. I ended up using the second shade of green, but I love to keep like coverlets on the beds because of the dogs. Kind of keeps the hair on the coverlet, and that way I can just throw the quilt inside the washer instead of washing, you know, like the duvet and the duvet cover. I'm a huge fan of the Brooklinen pillows. They're called Marlowe's, and what I love about them is on each side of the pillow there's a zipper, so if you want your pillow like super thick, then you unzip them. I'm also tearing the tags off like the pillowcases and the pillows because I can't stand those big paper tags. And has anybody else, like when you were young, did you used to think that it was like a crime to tear the tags off because of that warning that's on all the tags? Like I still feel weird about tearing the tags off because, you know, it says on there that it's against the law to tear those tags off, but that is like before you buy them, like for the maybe wholesale people, I assume. I don't know. But I'm unzipping this pillow. I ended up unzipping both of these pillows just to make them a little thicker. It's time that I finally tackle this area. This has been like this for way too long. Well, I mean, since I've been here this trip, it's been like this, and I still do yoga and work out up here. I just don't look at the mess. So it's time to finally tackle it. I knew it wasn't going to take me long. It's just I don't yet know, like, do I want to put these Christmas bins in that little closet in my grandson's room? Or, you know, should I just put them in this closet because nothing is in that other closet really? So that's what I decided to do, was just make all of this stuff fit in these two closets. And then eventually I will organize it much better. Like, you know, put the Christmas bins in that closet that little like storage area off my grandson's room. That's a perfect place for Christmas bins. But maybe I should get one more Christmas bin, just, that way I will always have bins that match, because it's so much easier when your bins are all the same size or the same, brand. So, yep, I'm finally getting this done.
And I'll be coming home, and you'll be going strong. And I know there is a reason. Now we're ready to be whole. Yeah, ready to be whole. And I'll be coming home, and you'll be going strong. My love, infinity, so free. And I'll be coming home,
I decided to write welcome in French, and then I put some chalk out here for, whoever wants to write, but I did blues and greens to match the room.
sun cuts through the corner of my window.
I'm going to put these hydrangeas that I bought from Kirkland's in this vase that my daughter got me for Mother's Day, I believe last year. I was going to do the eucalyptus too, but I just felt like it was too much. So I thought I could just bend the stems and put the hydrangeas in, but they were just sitting too tall, so I decided to trim them.
For now it's sunny side up. The reason that I get out of bed is to lay down again. Oh, I'll be with you in a sec. I just need a day off. Nothing in my plans. I just need a day off.
And then I decided to use the loose leaves inside this bowl here, and it turned out very pretty.
I just need a day off.
This little basket has been floating around since we bought the house because our real estate agent gave us a gift inside of it. But I bought these baskets from Ross, kind of as laundry baskets, I figured. And I thought I'd put them under here, but then I just looked, like too busy. So then I decided they would look best inside the closet. I searched and searched for 2 chairs that would fit perfectly in her room. I almost got the metal farmhouse chairs. I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about. I almost bought those in the color turquoise, but I just wasn't sure what color turquoise it was, because things online look different than when you get them in person, and I didn't want to return anything. So I ended up buying these, but I almost bought them at Lamps Plus for $350 for 2 of them. But then I did a Google Lens, you can shop a screenshot, through Google. And I ended up getting them at Home Depot for $120 a piece. So I think they were actually less than that. It's just $120 after tax. But I think I'm going to always run things through Google Lens before buying, especially when you're buying from a third party such as Lamps Plus. So it felt really good to save some money, but I do love these chairs. I have no regrets. They are perfect.
Let me free your mind. If you like what you see, come and get it with me. I know you deserve all the warmth, 'cause your heart's made of gold. But don't wait till you're old. If you want it, I'll get you some. Feel your body losing up the tension. Baby, did I mention I'll be here for you? And my body, show you
I love the way these chairs look with the table and the bed. They just fit perfectly in this room.
let it go, lose control like you.
So I'm not going to bore you with putting together another chair, but I had to leave all these clips of Cherie thinking I'm going to play ball in the garage with her.
Free your mind, let me free your mind. 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 You don't know if you want time, just take your time. You don't know if you want time, just take your time. You don't know if you want time, just take your time. You don't know if you want time, just take your time. Live it up, never stop, don't be scared of heights. Let me free your mind, let me free your mind.
So the bottom of the table, the legs, how they spread out, I'm not sure which way I should put them. So I ended up turning the table because I figured this way the legs of the chair wouldn't be, wouldn't hit the bottom of the table. And then I ended up putting the candlestick in the window seal and then that little green bucket. I just kind of centered it with the window. I really don't like using the window seals to hold stuff, but I figured in this little nook it's kind of cute. I got this picture at Ross right when we bought this house. I just loved it. It wasn't very expensive. And I'm just using this little tiny level that came free with something I had bought a while ago. I forgot what it was, but this little level comes in handy. So on this other wall, I put that piece of art that I bought at Deja Vu several months ago. So I ended up putting that here because it kind of ties in with the little piece of artwork. going to use the twine that held the hydrangeas together on here. That way my granddaughter can hang some cute things from it. I also placed a Target order for mini clothespins, so those should be delivered any second now. Going to put a few things here. And how cute is this book that I got off Amazon? It is called At Nonna's House, and the little girl looks just like my granddaughter. And as soon as I get those clothespins, I'm going to hang up some of the cutest cards from these. These are like affirmations that I got in France. They're actually in French, so it kind of helps me to practice my French and motivates me to do yoga. And then I got this beautiful crystal I thought I would hang from her curtain rod. That way maybe it'll display, you know, some beautiful patterns on the walls. I got those clothespins, so it's time to hang all this cute stuff up. So I was basically done with the room at this point, but I was waiting for one delivery, and that is this trash can, which it was worth the wait. I also got some papyrus greeting cards. They're just for any occasion, but they have really cute pictures on the front, so I thought I would hang a couple of my favorite up here for her. And then I also got her a couple little notebooks and a pen to match her room. I can't wait for her to see her room, but for now at least she has this video to watch. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoy these after shots, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merchant change, but your face remains. the same. The swallows will be here by dawn. And when we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt. A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead. And in the eyes of time, nobody is losing. The sparrows will be here by dawn. When we find it's over,